What's up, nerds? Today is day 11 of my year-long challenge of posting an RC-related video every single day. So what's on the agenda for today? Well, this XMAXX right here has a busted rear diff, so I'm going to tear it down and see exactly what's broken so I can get some parts and fix it. And then this battery here has a messed up plug, so I actually did that when I first soldered it. I had screwed that up. I got it a little melted, and then I tried to shove it back as far back as possible, get it properly in there, and it's not quite good. So I'm going to replace this plug. I'm going to solder on a new plug. And probably going to tape up this one right here, this battery. This battery got ejected the last time I was driving because I forgot to close the battery compartment, and it threw that sucker out of there. Doesn't look too good, but it seems to be working still. Then it's mini maintenance time. This right here is a transmission out of a Mini JRX2. This car right here. So I want to bring this one back and get it back on the track. So it needs a steering servo. I've got some servos ordered on the way. And then this transmission was no good, so we're going to tear that down and see what we need to order. Their XMAXX needs a tire, which is no big deal. I might not even put that on video. This Mini B right here has gearbox transmission issues too. So I'm going to tear this one down and see what the problem is, see exactly what's broken, and order the parts. All right, change of plans. I've got some really good news. So this morning, in a last-ditch effort to see if this dude for the trade was still interested, he had ghosted me the other day, and I wasn't really sure why, but I'm thinking maybe because we were relying on a third party to swap the cars for us, and I figured that guy probably didn't come through. Well, anyway, so I messaged this guy in a last-ditch effort, and I said, hey, I'm taking down my ad, but if you're still interested in the trade, let me know. I'll even give you my good one. So he messaged me, and the trade is back on. So I did reveal what it was the other day. If you want to see that, I don't know. Otherwise, stay tuned to find out. But it is freaking epic. And I offered the guy my running one just because it's such a good trade. I wanted to make sure this thing got done. And it's getting done. So what we're doing now is I'm going to clean up this one. So I'm giving him this one. This one is the running one. I'm giving him this one. I'm going to swap the bumper because this bumper's broken. So I'm going to give myself the broken bumper and give him the good bumper. He wants the stock tires, so I'm leaving those tires on. And I have to replace that one tire because it's broken. It's ripped open. And then I'm going to swap the ESC because he uses Traxxas plugs, and this one still has Traxxas plugs on it. So I'm going to swap this ESC into this one because this one has XT90 plugs, and I prefer those. I swapped all my batteries to those. So we're going to swap the ESC into this one, fix that one tire, swap the bumper, and we're going to give him the better blue body. And trust me, all this work is going to be worth it because the trade is freaking epic. It is so awesome. It's unbelievable. I'm getting two cars. One of them is complete and the other one is almost complete. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be the greatest trade of all time. This guy knows that I'm getting the better end of the deal. So he's cool with it. He just said, I'll never use them. I don't use them. So let's do it. I said, okay. So anyways, let's get this one. I'm going to get this one cleaned up. I'm going to swap the ESC. Actually, I'll probably swap the ESC before I even bother cleaning it. And then I'm just going to make this one the nicest one and then give it to him. All right, so first thing we're going to do is, let's see. First, we'll take this bumper off of here. So let's get that going. Looks like there's a screw on this side, screw on this side. Screws down there. And that looks like it. So it looks like 4 screws. So it's probably 2.5s or 3s. I'm not 100%. Figure it out. Yep, that's right. Okay. So It's a 2.5 there. And probably the ones down there are also 2.5. All right, the bumper. Easy breezy. I'm gonna put this one aside so we can throw it on the other car. Now let's take out the ESC. Alright, now you can move this over and get to that bolt. Or screw. Get to that screw. That is a 2 mil, so we gotta change this thingy dingy. Your ESC is channel 2. So you pull out channel 2. And then this should come right out. In theory. Wow, this is crammed. This stuff is crammed in here. This ESC is out. Comes right out. All right, now we're gonna set this truck aside and then come back to it to put it back together. All right, now let's get this one together. So let's do the bumper first, which is a 2.5 mil. Damn it, look at that. It's got a broken rear arm. Are you kidding me? Okay, I have to replace the arm too. Luckily I have some. If they're the same front and rear, then we'll be good to go. If not, I have to take it off the other one. Well, that's insane. Can't believe I didn't notice that. Look at this. Oops. Alright, let's take this bumper off. We'll replace the bumper. Then we'll do the ESC. And then we'll do that rear arm. Capiche? Alright, bumper's on. Good to go. Now we need to get this ESC out. Actually, I spotted another issue with this too. Is this rear bumper is coming out. It appears to be fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, that bumper's fine. So let's pull this ESC out, okay? There's 2. Why won't that one come out?